is Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ, Terrance Williams. I got something I want y'all to pay attention to. Listen to how this DA talk, and also what I've been saying for the longest. They watching social media. Listen to what this man say. So all you young steppers, y'all better pay attention. Check him out.
District Attorney Tony Clayton says he is trying to make an example out of 5 murder suspects linked to a deadly shooting in 2021. Miranda Thomas explains how the state is now using a federal law to crack down on gang violence right here in our state.
They're using a federal law.
For the first time, Congress and local governments allowed the state of Louisiana to use the federal racketeer statute, also known as RICO, prosecuting all suspects alleged to be involved in a gang at once.
Young folks who want to be involved in gangs, guide yourselves accordingly, because the buck stops here. We're no longer playing with you. We're no longer dealing with you. We will start trying you under this RICO statute, trying your entire gangs.
In this case, these 5 men could spend the rest of their lives behind bars for the shooting death of Eugene Giroux. It happened on Pennsylvania Avenue in New Roads. Deputies say the victim was shot to death with 3 different guns back in 2021, and whoever had any involvement in the case will be held accountable.
Put them all together. They're all guilty anyway in terms of what took place here. And let's try them together. So it's not a question of what's fairness. It's the right thing to do.
According to Tony Clayton, a usual trial involving a so-called gang will take years to complete, but a RICO case would save them time and taxpayers' dollars. It's something officials hope will send a clear message.
So when you wear your colors, when you get on social media, you wave your guns, and you go out and you forfeit your right to walk around with the rest of us when you anoint yourself God and suck the life out of somebody else's child.
It's a new process for the state, but Clayton says there are more cases like this to come. In New Roads, Miranda Thomas, WAFB 9 News.
See you then.
So y'all go.
District Attorney.
They letting y'all know. They say that's the first time. Oh, what that was, y'all. Y'all get wild out. They said it was the first time that they allowing the state to use a federal law for the RICO. Man, I'm telling you youngsters, you street guys, and y'all quick to get on social media, show the money, show the guns, talk about what y'all did to the ops, how y'all gonna spend the bin and all that, and they watching. They are watching. In a minute, they pull up, and y'all get caught up. Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem, because you think y'all gonna be wondering who did it, how it happened, who told people, you're giving yourself up. And the DA just told y'all, we watching. We watching. So y'all could keep on getting on the social media and showboating and and I'm spinning on y'all and da-da-da-da. Then when you go to jail, guess what? BG already told y'all. Everybody gone. They forget about you. They turn it back on you. And then when you come back, for those who do make it, because a lot of y'all, they give them that elbow too. But when you do come back, everything back to normal. Well, people expect everything to be back to normal. And that's the crazy thing. They expect everything to be back to normal. Like, man, I just wish y'all get together. You have your freedom right now. And you take it for granted, and the minute you get locked up, moms, pops, those be the only ones that's there for you. All the homies, the girlfriends, wives. Now, granted, some of them, girlfriend, wife, might tough it out a few days when you get locked up. They're going to ride a few days. And they say, oh, no, I can't do this here. Get what the excuse be. Yeah, I remember you cheating on me anyway. I remember you were messing with the neighbor. And he looked at my sister sideways because she came in with them tights on. So they come with all kind of excuse to jump ship on you. So, man, y'all better get together, because if y'all don't be calling home, sending death threats through the phone, and then the jailhouse, they listen to it. Now they going to lock you up, put you in segregation, what we call a shoe. Now when you put you in that hole, Then you can't call home for a minute. You only get that one phone call a month. Now you drove. You really drove. Now, because now you had access to the phone. You had it, then you messed that up because you're temporal. Because you're going off because you feel like they're not there for you. You got what? Get them out the streets. If you feel like they're not there for you, get on out the streets. Get out the streets so you don't have to go through that, man. Get out the streets so you don't have to go through that. And then you'll be better off. Because then you don't have to worry about all the bull crap that come with that jailhouse. Because all y'all who big homies and shot callers on the streets, that stuff changed in prison. You got a big homie and shot caller already there. And sometimes be your op. Or sometimes be somebody who you might not like or who might not like you. So now you got to get in line. Now I will say this. You got some on them shot call, them big dog come from the streets, go to jail, and they just cut like that. They come right in and take the position. Man, watch, I got this. Some don't do that. But majority of the time, if somebody already in position running that car, you're going to fall in line. What he going to do? He going to send the little foot soldiers at you. Go ahead and crush you. Go ahead and get them off the compound. Go ahead and get. If they feel like you're a threat, or they feel like you're going to take over with the little power that they have on that compound, they're going to get you out of there. They're going to get you out of there. You're not about to medical because there's other people from other states that's watching and looking, and that they feel like, oh, man, they respect you, but hold on, we got somebody else on the compound that they're respecting. Now y'all got a war within the car. It's a war for power. It's a power struggle. Like they pull, okay, you're gonna ride, and then the homeboys, they're gonna show favoritism. Don't let them be from your city. Oh man, it could be a homie from somewhere else. What I mean by it, let me show you an example. See, like in the feds, you got Texas. So you got Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, Houston, different little cities in Fort Worth. There's somebody from Houston running the car, but somebody from Dallas coming in there feel like they tougher. So the little homies that was running under this Houston homie, when that homie from Dallas come, they, oh man, this is my homie here, this is my homie from the streets. Now it's about to be a power struggle because the one from Houston gonna feel like, I've been holding this down, I've been running this here, and then because he pull up, he from your city, you about to do. Sometimes that become a war within the car. So to stay away from all that, stay home out here with the civilians. Where it's love and beautiful, where you don't have to go through that, boo. You can lock down when you want to lock down. You can feed up when you want to feed up. You can hump that girl when you want to hump that girl, or your wife, whatever you have. But they just showed you now. The people that say that the first man, them people, I tell y'all all the time, them people make the law and break the law. That's what they do. Then now here's the thing. They say it's the first time that they're allowing the state to use a federal to hit them with the RICO, right? First time they did that, they're doing that in Baton Rouge. So now what you gonna file? How you gonna fight that? What case law you gonna file to say, hey, y'all violating this constitutional right or this amendment? What you gonna file? These people, man, know what the best thing to do is stay out of trouble. Just get out of the way. It's the best thing to do, man. Y'all know my motto. Let's say no to drugs, let's stop the violence, put the guns down. Make sure y'all can test for HIV and AIDS because y'all need to know y'all status. We got the nonprofit, they need us. The Instagram, they need us. Third War. The movie, Them Boys at War. The reality show, Life After the Feds. I got my new channel called Hanging Out with OG Giggity. I have my podcast. It's called Captain Cap Podcast. I got the merch. Go ahead and support the boy. Mwah.